Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play The Grinch for the Sony PlayStation 1, Sega Dreamcast, and the PC. In the last video, we did a bunch of things in the Whoforest. We slimed the mayor's skis. We finally replaced the candles on the cake with the fireworks, and we got a whole bunch of gifts squashed. But we're still going to have to head down there a little later on to get some more gifts. In the meantime, I still have short-circuiting the power plant to do in the dump, and I found out that I can do it. So let us head to the dump. We can actually go in there, by the way. And I did check about that bonus game that I played like in the last couple of videos. The one that involved swinging around on those red and blue poles. You get nothing from completing it. So there's that. Anyway, we need to get rid of the robot and reopen access to this little spot here. So that way we can break through and also disable the electricity for a brief time. We need to go through the blue tube, because that's the one that's going to take us to where we need to go. And I hit the ceiling. I'm not going to get there in time, so I'm just going to wait for the button to turn red so I can press it again. Alright. This is really annoying as well as intimidating. This little part is. Are you kidding me? I'm going to have to do this another time, because I can't figure out where the blue part is. And it's all down to what direction I'm facing when I jump up there. And if I can remember where anything is. Alright, there we go. Get through there. Good. So anyway, here we are at the power plant entrance. If you haven't slimed those two things to the sides of the doors, be sure to do that with the slime launcher before you climb up these. Actually, it's supposed to be a set of doors, but, well, it's going to be more of a wall that you can climb with the octopus climber. If you don't slime those two things to the sides of the doors, those panels over there will be electrified. And they will stop being electrified once you hit those two things with a slime launcher. Now, can I get up here, please? So, going through the power plant is going to be a bit of a time constraint. Is going to be a bit of a time commitment, I should say. So, be ready to explore. Be ready to pancake anything, and also to just deal with enemies. Like the Who guard with the electric taser stick. This guy will shock you if he gets close enough to you. But you can hit him with the bad breath, and you can get a drop of present that's worth 10 gifts. As for this thing right here, this grate, you can smash it by pancaking it, and then you can pancake the gift below, which is good. And you'll also be ready to get your hands on some nitro eggs to destroy the occasional robot. Which we will be seeing around here. So, where's the robot? Okay, it's right there. Be sure to hit the robots with the nitro eggs so you can get some extra gifts. You are going to need them. Also, there's another guy with a sun stick. Be ready to keep breathing, so that way when he gets in range, you can hit him. And here is another blueprint for the Grinch copter. There's 4 blueprints in each area. The Whoville area, the Whoforest, the dump, more importantly, the power plant area of the dump, and Who Lake. When you combine them all together, you can get the Grinch copter, and you can go to the higher places to get all of the things that you need to get. So once I get the Grinch copter, I can definitely get some stuff. Anyway, this thing. There's a platform here, and there is a wind-activated switch. If you keep hitting it with the breath, you'll be able to get this platform moving up and down. You'll be able to finally get this thing in motion. You want to do that. Now, let's go up here. Let's try not to get electrified. And whenever you see a green button on any of these little energy towers, you want to hit it with the rotten egg launcher. This will deactivate the line, and you can shimmy on the line to the next tower. Of course, to get on the lines, you're going to need to use the rocket spring, and then you'll need to jump into the line. Don't worry about the lines reactivating, because they will not. Also, this can be a little slow and a little time consuming, but at least we're getting there. Now, when we drop down onto the next platform, there will be another Who guard with a taser coming our way. You cannot sneak up on him, so you just need to be ready to hit him when he comes your way. He may hit you on the way towards you, but as long as you keep breathing as he approaches, you won't have much of a problem hitting him. There is the switch right there. We've deactivated another line. And now we need to get over here. Okay, wrong button. There we go. Now we need to just shimmy on over to this end. And that's Max down there at the bottom. No, actually, no. That's a rotten eggplant. That's what's down there. There's a nitro egg. But anyway, we do need to drop down once we get our shadow below, or we can just do it right here. Why not? And there are a bunch of buttons that we can hit, but only Max can reach those. In the meantime and in between time, I do want to explore a little bit to get some more gifts, especially the one from this guard. Thankfully, if they hit you, you can always refill your health with the gifts that they leave behind once you breathe on them. And anyway, let's call Max.
Go, Max.
And then we can... I missed one. Didn't miss it now. Let's go over here and hit this red button. Now, we have a limited amount of time to hit the rest of the buttons in any order, just so long as they're red. Want to make sure that Max doesn't fall down the bridge as we hit that fourth and last one, and that will get rid of the force field that is blocking our path. This will not be the last time we do this with Max. We will have to do this again, but thankfully we have an idea of what to do. Now to run around at ground level and get rid of any gifts and guards who come our way in an attempt to get everything and make our way through this little area. And there is a gift right there. Let's make sure we've done our fair share of looking around here before we continue. And we need to get up to that pipe with the rocket spring. So let's make sure we're looking up at it. That way we can more effectively reset the camera. And let's make sure we're looking at this. There we go. Okay. I'm going to hit these things with the rotten egg launcher just to be safe. And I need to look around just to make sure that I've hit everything. Now here, there are 2 switches, but that's not the only thing that we need to hit, because those things will be in our way even after we deactivate the line. So let's make sure we shoot them all. Well, we can hit those. Well, we can hit that switch from far away. That's not a big deal. I need to make sure that I'm grabbing this line. Why am I not grabbing the line? Thank you. And now we should be on our merry way. As we are directly above the platform, we should be able to drop down. There is quite a bit to this. And when you're done with this part, you're not going to be done quite yet. Oh, we can see your shadow right there. Let's go ahead and drop down. Where are you? You're right there. There we go. Let's make sure we smash all the presents. On this tower. And then hit that switch. Now that we've hit the other one at a distance by mistake, before we head over to the next area, which is going to be at the other end of this line. All right. All right. Let's drop down, and let's be careful. There are more switches to hit with Max. More gifts to smash. And a bridge leading to another blueprint piece for the Grinch copter. Let's make sure we get that. All right. Now I believe we have 6 switches to hit with Max. We have a little bit more time than last time, but I still want to be quick. Thankfully, Max is pretty fast and can keep up. And that gets rid of another force field. Let's go through here. And you want to go to the right here first because there's a gift box here that's really easy to miss. Now, we will have to explore a little bit at this area. There is a stairway leading downwards. We will take it. Watch out for the steam coming out of the pipes. It will hurt you. Be sure to get rid of the guards with your breath. There are a few down here. Why are you running away? There you are. Let's go ahead and get rid of the rest of the gifts with our pancake attack. Whatever we do. And there are robots here. And there are 3 turbines that we can power with our breath. However, I want to be very careful how I do things because I don't want to get zapped by these things. These things will attack you. I want to make sure that I have at least 3 eggs before I start attacking robots. And I do not want you near me. There's one. I'm surprised that thing didn't attack me. And where's the other? There's the other. Okay. Let's smash the gifts. Then start powering up these twin turbines. When you get these things up and running, the little platforms that will be spinning around will finally be flat and ready to jump on. Now, thankfully, there's no timer tied to this thing, so we can just jump our way back up. And we don't have to worry about very much. Okay. Let's get up here. Let's get to the edge. And thankfully, because the... Really? I thought it was lined up with that. I was not. Let's try this again. Make sure we grab the ledge. Excellent. Now let's make sure we're a little... There we go. Not exactly how I wanted to do it. I cut it pretty close there, but we did it. And make sure that your shadow is there as you jump across. They're not the hardest jumps in the world, but if you don't stand close to the ends of these little platforms, you're not going to get to where you need to go. And you want to make sure you get where you need to go, and also watch out for that sudden camera angle change because that's going to happen too. And we apparently have one more area. Can I do this? Well, for starters, we can drop down right here for some gift boxes that can be a little easy to miss. And then we should be able to start looking for stuff. I don't believe there are any enemies here, but you will have all of these barriers to deal with. Now we need to find a way to hit that button over there so we can get in there. And it doesn't look like we can just... Nope, we can't.
Go, Max.
And even Max can't get over there. So it looks like we're going to have to do some stuff. I went the wrong way. So I need to start looking for stuff. See what I can do around here. And I think push comes to shove, we're going to have to hit that from above. Actually, what you can do, you can drop down here, or rather where the tower is, from above, and you'll be able to get down there, hit the gifts, and then you can hit the button on the electrified tower and get out of there. So we just need to find a place where we can drop down. I could do it now, but I don't trust this perspective. Actually, my shadow's right there, so I can just move a little further and I should be able to do this. Perfect. Now, destroy the gifts and break this. I don't know why I said break. I meant to say shoot this. Oh, good grief. I have to... Okay. Now that not only gives you a way out, but it also opens that door. I'm just going to tell you now, you're not going to make that. You're not going to make it there from down here to over to that door within the 50-second timer. It's just meant to make you think you can do it. So what you need to do, there is a trick to this. You need to go all the way to where the door is, and then you can shoot the button. Believe it or not, you can hit the button from that elevation and that distance, and you'll be able to go over the barrier once it's there and it's reactivated and everything. Yeah, there's no way to crawl or shimmy all the way over there any faster. As far as I can tell. So, you're going to have to go all the way to the other side before you can do this. At least you're getting a good bird's eye view of the whole deal. You're getting a good bird's eye view of the ground area. So there's a platform on the other side where the door leading into the power plant is. We finally made it to the power plant itself. Almost. We still need to get over there, break anything that's over there. There's our shadow. And also make sure we destroy the gifts that are on this platform. And there's nothing else. So, there's the button right there on the left. Let's zoom in and hit it. And there we go. We can just go right in. We don't have to worry about timer or anything. We can just go right in. And now, we are inside the generator building. We need to go through this building and short circuit the power station. Short circuit the generator. But we're going to do that in the next video. So, let's go ahead and save our game. 47% done with the game already. Alright. Join me next time where we take on the inside of the generator itself. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!